Guys, here it is. Discover finally upgraded me from a secure credit card to a normal line of credit, basically a normal credit card. And guess what? They actually returned my initial deposit. And so in this video, I'm exactly going to show you or tell you how long it took me to get upgraded, what happened during the upgrade, and I'm actually going to tell you exactly what I did during that time to be able to get to this point. But first, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you get videos just like this one every single time we post them. Well, guys, let's get right into it. Well, before I get to that, here's one thing that I want to say. There's a link right up there where I made it. This is pretty much a second video or a continuous video to what I've already made before, telling you exactly how to apply for a secure credit card. And it's actually going to tell you everything and what happened with it. So if you actually want to know how to apply and do all that stuff before, you should definitely watch that video. It's a little bit longer, but there is a lot of details in that video that's going to help you to get to this point. But in this one, I'm pretty much going to continue and say, hey, this is what happened, and basically telling you how long it took me. But just to give you a quick overview, this secure credit card literally has so many benefits. You cannot match it. One of the things is cashback. It goes up to 5% cashback. There is no interest rate for the first, basically zero interest rate for 14 months straight. And then after that, it's between 11% to like 21%. So if you look into that range, no one beats it. For a secure credit card, nobody does. And you also actually get a 2x match. What a 2x match is, it means for every cash back that you get, Discovery actually gives you double. Technically, let's say you get a $5 cash back. Guess what Discover does? They give you also another $5 cash back. So if you, and hey, get this, there is no limit to it. So even if you get up to like $500 cash back, guess what Discover is gonna do? They're gonna give you another $500 cash back. There's no greater deal than this one on a secure credit card. Telling you exactly what happened during the time that I got my secure credit card. One of the very important things that I kept doing, or should I say that I always was on top of, is my payment. I'm gonna tell you this is one of the biggest secret is your payment that you're making toward your credit card is the biggest thing ever. It actually counts toward Discover making the decision to move you from a secure credit card to an actual regular line of credit. So I stayed on top of my payment every single month. Here's another really good benefit that I got from this is on average, because of this my FICO score, which is technically something that you get for free when you get this card, went up about, on average, about 60 points. I mean literally 60 points from using this card. This is really good for a secure credit card. And I'm not saying it's always going to be the same. Everybody, your situation might be different than mine. You might actually even get more points than I. But all I'm saying is it works. So now, here's the moment that we've all been waiting for is, I know everybody wants to know how long it actually took. I got this one, or I opened this account that was back in June of 2021. So now if you do the math, it's been exactly, well, pretty much 6 months. We're going into 7, but I would say 6 because this one doesn't count yet. Because guess what? I got this letter in my mail. But before I got this letter, I got an email. And this is what the email says. I'm going to read it to you. Say, congratulations. Thank you for being a great customer. And then over here, they go ahead in details and literally tell me that because you've shown responsible account management, you are getting your secure deposit back. And then it says your secure deposit will be returned by check in the mail. And in most cases, within 5 to 7 business days. And now I want to open this letter so we can see exactly what they're saying in it. I got my check back, basically the deposit. That's my money. Here's a check right here. I'm not going to show it to you, but it's part of these papers right here. And this one here is basically telling me, I'm going to read it out loud. Great news, because you've shown responsibility to your account management, you are getting your secure deposit back. It is enclosed in this letter. Please continue to pay on time and make at least your minimum payment. Nothing else changed with your Discover card. You keep the same account number and the same reward. And then they put up all their information just in case if I needed to call customer service with any other questions. If you want to be able to get a card like this one or use a secure credit card just like this one and apply for Discover using the link in the description below, we both going to get $50. Just like that. So not only they upgraded me from a secure credit card to a normal credit card, but what they also did is they added more to my line of credit. So for my initial deposit that I made, they actually added an extra amount to it, because now basically I'm gonna sum it up. What they basically told me was, we trust you. When I did this video, technically one of the reasons why I actually opened this account was because I wanted to be able to show you guys the fact that I've talked about this credit card, and I wanted to actually open an account myself with it so we can go through this journey together and can show exactly what happened for me. And if I'm recommending something, at least I've actually used the product myself. Every single time when you get a credit card, you have a statement. Your credit statement comes let's say it comes every 30th of each month. That's when you get a credit statement, which means the Discover algorithm goes every single time on that day, let's say on the 30th, it actually goes and read pretty much kind of like check what you've done so far with your credit card, how much you've used of it, and if you've made any type of payment. So let's say this month you are literally at $0%, you didn't use any and you paid whatever you did. And then the month start, you use $400. Yeah, it's 80%, but the algorithm doesn't know that yet, or it does know, but it hasn't upgraded to send it to your credit. So which means if we get, let's say on the 27th of that month, you pay 100% of the money you use. That $400, you pay all of it right away. When it comes to 30th, the algorithm does the check. Guess what happens? It sees that the balance is 0, which means you used the credit card, it was activity, but you paid it all, which means there is 0%. So even though you use $400 out of that $500, but the fact that you pay all of it and on time, it's actually going to say your utilization was below or lower than what's recommended, and you actually pay 100% of your credit, which makes you look even better in front of them. That's a little secret that I wanted to share with you. And I wanted you guys to know, but don't remember what I've said before. When you use this credit card, only use it for what you need. Things that you always do, not stuff that you don't. Anyway, to pretty much sums it up, I just kind of wanted to show you guys exactly what happened, how long it took me, when did I apply, and what I had to do to get to this. The big secret, like I say, utilization and payment, on time payment. That's it. There's no other big secret or something like that. This is it. Thank you guys again for watching this video. We do have a Patreon account now. If you guys would like to support us just for this content that we always bring to you and try to be as transparent as possible, and you guys would like to support us, please use the link in the description below. Go to Patreon. There's different tiers that you can actually go ahead and choose which one you like to support us and pitch in for every single month. So just like always, ask for me, guys. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment below, and I'm pretty sure I will try and answer most of them. Thank you again. Ask for me. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.